the media altogether I love. So the background music is a small piece, but the steps media, this was amazing because, as I mentioned before, originally the training was a recorded video of me just talking, and I'm a fast talker by nature, so I had to intentionally remember to slow down and moderate my speech. And that just terrifies me to have to do it all over again because there's so much that goes into that, and it's a time suck. This, you can do the steps media and not only create it, but you can edit it and change their voice. It could be a voice that you like. The media altogether, this has been probably the most impactful because it's something we don't have to do, but we do, and it's just that little extra touch. One of the ways I've been using Capture Wizard to help with training is not necessarily how most people think of it with training like in Grace Hill and how you have to do it. Sometimes I just need a really quick blurb that I can send to someone to show them how to do something because they don't understand. And instead of having them go into Grace Hill and do the entire training course or watch the whole video, or it might even be a course that's part of a prerequisite so they can't even get to it. Instead of having them do that, I can create little small bite-sized digestible training clickable links, right? Use Capture Wizard for that. So probably the best example I have is reviewing employee relocation. So I did this for the group of our regional managers, actually. We have this task internally where when employees are relocated, there's a way that you submit it, where it gets submitted, how it's tracked, and what needs to happen on the regional manager's part. And in our evolution with global services out of our office in India, tasks that we've moved from one software to another, obviously things are constantly changing. And so a lot of them really didn't know where to go or what to do. And we also have a new regional manager in part of that group. So instead of sitting them down on a call that really and truly, just because of the nature of our business, they'll probably only be half listening to, I was like, let's just create a Capture Wizard tutorial, send it to them, and let them look at it in their own time. And then if they don't look at it and they still want to talk to me, absolutely I can. But this lets them do it like they might be on a plane. They might be, waiting in line to get on a plane. They might be sitting in traffic and have the 2 minutes to take it. There's so many ways that they could do it. So the ability to not only have this be embedded in Grace Hill, but have it separate so that I can grab that link and send it quickly is a game changer. So this whole layout feature where it's not just like a lot of training tools, you're kind of stuck with what you have. You get this kind of canned out-of-box experience. No, the Capture Wizard gives you more opportunities and more options than any other one I've seen, which is why we will be canceling those 4 other tools just to keep this one.